if you could take us through exactly what we know of is that Justin Trudeau skipped the dinner meet yesterday at the President's house. So this really sent tongues wagging on what was the reason. Was it a deliberate skip, a conscious decision not to be part of that dinner hosted by the President? And it was not just, of course, the Canadian Prime Minister. You also had the President of Turkey, Tayyip Erdogan, along with Saudi's Bin Salman. Three of them, three important leaders who missed the President's dinner last evening. Any word particularly on Justin? And why was it a conscious decision to skip it?
Well, Nabila, we did not get a reason from the Canadian Embassy as to why the Prime Minister of Canada skipped the dinner yesterday, the gala dinner, which was hosted by the President of India in honor of the G20 delegations. But to a query that we sent the embassy, what they did tell us that the Prime Minister was available for all the events of the day, which were pertaining to the G20 summit, and for the social event, which was an obvious reference to the dinner, a representative from the Prime Minister's office was in fact sent by the Canadian mission to in fact represent Canada at the gala dinner, which was hosted by President Draupadi Murmu. As to why did President Justin Trudeau skip the dinner, again, we did not get a response from the embassy.
All right, so no response from the embassy. So it's clear cut. It appears that Justin Trudeau was here to be part of the bilateral talks, to be part of the proceedings of the G20 summit, to be part of that to be part of that very meeting where the Delhi Declaration received consent from him, but on the other, on a social level, refused to be part of that dinner. He sent a representative instead. So in many ways making a statement, many ways almost suggesting that he's here for business and only business. He means business. So it appears that Prime Minister Modi has spoken tough. India has raised questions on the anti-India activities and extremism. That's on full display in Canada. Many of these extremist elements who are thriving in Canada, almost Canada becoming a breeding ground for these Khalistanis elements. And Prime Minister Modi, we believe, has put this question forth to the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and very strongly worded it. As per the Prime Minister's office, the statement given is that the Prime Minister has conveyed strong concerns about continuing anti-India activities of extremist elements in Canada. They are promoting violence against Indian diplomats, damaging diplomatic premises, threatening the Indian community in Canada and their places of worship. The nexus of such forces with organized crime, drug syndicates and human trafficking should be a concern not just for India but for Canada as well. So it's essential for two countries to cooperate. This is Prime Minister Modi raising this issue with Justin Trudeau.